This is Black Light, Cyberspace Ministry. I said that last video we was going to shut it down, but I got cut off in the middle of saying what I wanted to say. But I'm going to say it another way, this way. Is that brothers, that present videos on YouTube, they're aware that if they get so many viewers, they might get paid or something, or get so many subscriptions, they might get paid. I really don't know how it works. I just found out myself about they pay you. I didn't know they paid you. But I don't care either way. But what I'm trying to get y'all to see is that that's an income. Another income. They can have several incomes, and YouTube is one of them. I'm not telling you to abandon the dollar or stop, don't try to get paid off the dollar. I'm just trying to tell you to use that dollar wisely as a weapon. Because what I've been saying to you all along is that it's a weapon of corruption, right? And this weapon of corruption is used in your court systems, used in your prisons, in your medicine. Everyone is using this weapon of corruption that we call the fiat currency. And when you make it, say if you're working and you make it on your job, and the man pay you off in a check, that a warning should go off in your head right there. Why is he paying you off in a check? Then you got to take that check to the bank. Now, who own the banks? The Federal Reserve. They own all the banks. And you got to take that check to the bank where they got paper dollars, and that paper dollar is supposed to be a representation of gold. But where's the gold? They stole the gold. So we just telling y'all to study up on the money trail about how did money come into existence anyway. Because there was a time they didn't use no money. There was a time they didn't even barter with each other. Wasn't no need to. But when they started trading, somebody was lacking something in one country, like say like a guy needed some salt. He needed some salt in one country and he didn't have it, and you had it in your part of the world, and he had something that you needed. He could have had some certain type of fruit or something, some grapes or something that you wanted, and y'all would trade like that. And then sometimes you use a token or something to represent good faith, Now they keeping that good faith philosophy in the money with these fiat currency, but there's only one problem. That fiat currency creates inflation by using interest, which the Bible and the Quran, all of it speaks against, because interest ain't nothing but usury. And that usury is what messes you up, because you get behind. If you're late fees is interest. If you're late on a bill or something, they charge you late fees. If you're late with your rent, you get charged late fee, interest. So they done created, off of that contract that you signed, that rent form that you signed, put your name on, is a contract. And off of that rent form, that's a negotiable instrument. They could charge interest off of that rent form if you're late, because they put it in the contract. If you're late, we're going to charge you 10% late fee or something like that. They're creating money off that rental contract that you signed. So if you're late, for some reason, you might have had to go to the hospital, to the doctor. Now, while you in the doctor hospital, they billing you. You know, they billing you for some money. They might charge you some late fees. You know, for using their equipment, messing with their nurses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to get hip to this. This is the only thing I'm saying. Now, the reason why they got all this knowledge and propaganda on TV and on the YouTube, most of it is against Islam or Masonry or something like that. They got everybody infighting with each other. The Moors infighting with this one and that one. And I'm saying to you, that's orchestrated by the Caucasian. He know he can't. He know you ain't gonna trust him, especially in the black conscious community. You don't trust too much what the white man say. So he got to get a brother, a nigga from out the either penitentiary or out of college or some recruiter, orientate them on how to trick you, and they tricking you. Because all this infighting ain't necessary. Because I know for a fact that in Detroit, we all used to groove together, man. The Muslims, the Shrine of the Black Madonna, the Moors, other brothers, you know, the Panthers, the Black Nationalists, the Pan-Africanists. Only one we didn't jail too much with was like the NAACP. We didn't jail too much with the NAACP or the Urban League. We didn't jail with them too much. You know, Urban League we didn't jail with. Because they was about jobs and stuff like that. But what we needed was entrepreneurship. And we needed to keep that money in the black bottom. You know, so they started figuring out ways to break up the black bottom. They did it with the expressway, running right through Hastings Street, where you had a lot of black businesses. And then with this integration coming in, brothers just stopped dealing with each other. And now you don't own nothing in your community. So when you think on a higher vibration, you say, well, hey, I don't really need none of this. You know, I don't have to pay for this. It's free. I mean, nature is free, man. If I want to eat, I just raise me a chicken back, some chicken, and they lay an egg in the backyard. You know, I could get the water from the sky, purified. I got water, heat. You know, it's now known that you can use solar panels for heating and electricity. So instead of y'all working in these areas, y'all run around here gossiping like little bitches. Yeah, I'm gonna say the word bitches. Little hoes and crying and stuff, man. You're not trying to develop no armies. You know. Now, if it ain't that y'all are agent or turn agent, it's that y'all so scary that rather hit the giant. When the giant hits you, you ain't gonna hit the giant back, but you're gonna hit your little brother back. Because you don't want to mess with that giant. The giant, like the Three Stooges. You know, the man slapped one of the Three Stooges. He turned around and slapped Moe or Larry or somebody. Then Larry slapped Curly. Then Curly slapped Larry. And it go right back up the line. But when it comes to that giant, they ain't gonna hit him. They scared of him. Man, I ain't scared of nobody or nothing. You know? And you know, y'all, if y'all don't want to rule, man, get out the way. You know? Because I love my grandchildren and I love my great-grandchildren. I got grandchildren, I got children, grandchildren, great. You know, it's almost 4 generations, man, in my bloodline. And I'm a man, I'm going to protect them. I'm going to protect them generations on down the line. You know? This is one way I'm protecting them. I don't care how big you is, man. If you're acting like a bitch, get out the way. You know, crying and carrying on. Getting all emotional. Man, y'all niggas, man, y'all slowing it down, man. You know. So if you ain't working for the white man, you're awfully stupid. You know, don't nobody need to after behind the way y'all acting, man. If y'all follow any of these niggas, y'all stupid too. And y'all don't care nothing about y'all kids, y'all children. You don't need nobody to teach your children. You teach your children. You in the home with them. Wake up in the morning, you teach them what you want them to know. You know, you go and look up that stuff for yourself, research it for yourself. You teach your children. Homeschool them. You know, man, y'all better quit pimping my people. That's all I got to say. All y'all Judases. Yeah. This is Black Light Out.